A fair question could be asked somewhat 20-25 games through the season. Is Kawhi Leonard overrated? You remember Kawhi Leonard, right? He was the guy you guys said that was better than LeBron James last season. You remember Kawhi Leonard, right? Finals MVP for the San Antonio Spurs. You probably haven't heard his name much this year because he hasn't played a game. And I think it has to be fair. We just can't criticize LeBron James because it's the cool thing to do. If you want to compare guys to the LeBrons and the Kevin Durants of the world, we have to hold them to that standard. One thing about LeBron and Kevin Durant mostly throughout his career is their availability night in and night out. Kawhi Leonard wants to be considered in that class of elites. He has to be available. It's just that simple. Injury is a part of the game. He has not been available for the San Antonio Spurs at all this season. And they're still pretty much where I thought they'd be anyways, about third in the Western Conference without his services. When he comes back, do I think they're going to pass by Houston? Do I think they're going to pass by Golden State in the West? No. So if he's on the level of LeBron James, and if we take him off that team, they're still third in the Western Conference, and they'll probably end up third in the Western Conference when it's all said and done. How is he better than the best in the game? If you mean to tell me the best player in the game can't make his team better from a position standpoint at all, I don't understand how he could be the best in the game. Is Kawhi talented? Yes, he is. Can he score? Yes, and it's getting better with time, right? He's starting to pass the ball, facilitate around the court. He's starting to grab 7-8 boards a game. He can get you 25 a night easily in 3 quarters most nights because San Antonio's usually winning by so much. Defensively, he's always been one of the best defenders in the game. To put that with his offense, that's a pretty nice 1-2 punch from Kawhi. But the thing is, he just ain't the it factor. His career, there are too many nights where we're not talking about Kawhi as the guy. And I know that's his quiet personality to a fault. But to be the guy, better than LeBron James, that all must be into play. To be the best in the game, yes. So if you asking me, is Kawhi a little bit overrated? I'd say yes when we're comparing him as the best in the game. Yes, overrated. Not close to the best in the game. But definitely underrated in the sense of he's really, really, really good on both ends of the court. I don't know a lot of guys who are really, 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 really good on both ends like him. But we gotta start criticizing these guys who we can 1 minute call the best in the game, but we don't say anything about them when they go 20, 30, 40 games and they ain't even played. And San Antonio ain't missed a beat. They be third in the West without him. Get well, Kawhi.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on Itsmrtaliaferro.com, shawty.